Welcome to the Homestead in town. My name is Caitlin, and this is Zone 8B in East Central Texas. This week we have a lot of projects going on, including trellising for our tomatoes. I have about 18 tomato plants that I need to trellis. I also have trellising in the front yard to do. We have jasmine plants and blue butterfly pea that need something to grow on. We also have some rain coming, so I want to get all these projects done, or at least as many as I can, before I get rained out and I'm stuck inside the house. I want to talk about preparedness. So, I come from a white-collar family where grocery shopped once a week, and the pantry was always full, and you didn't really have to worry about much. But the state of the world these days, I don't want my kids to not have to worry about food. So one way I'm putting up a buffer for my family is making tomato products. I like to cook with marinara sauce and pizza sauce, and who doesn't love a can of Rotel? Well, I'm going to have to make these now because I don't trust that they will forever be on our shelves. I have 2 kids and a husband, and we can go through about 2 cans of marinara a week and easily 4 cans of Rotel every week. That's a lot of tomatoes. So I don't think this is the first year that I'm going to be all stocked up, but it is one year that I'm going to be that much closer, having a full pantry. I'm still going to have to rely on grocery stores and bulk food orders, but at least this way I can lower my grocery bill. On a recent grocery store trip, I spent over $250 for maybe a week's worth of groceries. That is ridiculous. I don't buy the most expensive items. I don't usually buy brand names. In fact, most of the time I buy generic. I was talking to the manager at the grocery store. Even she's noticing that it's getting expensive. She told me she was starting a garden, that she was planting fruits and vegetables. When the grocery store employees can't even afford groceries with their discount, you know it's getting bad. And it is bad. So what can we do about it? Well, we can take things into our own hands. We can control the things that we can control. And the things that I can control right now include growing my family's food as much as possible. A couple days after this was filmed, I had found a deer had yanked up an entire tomato plant. It's still alive, I've replanted it, but I definitely wasn't very happy. So these trellises are going into the ground. I'm trying to plant butterfly pea and Arabian jasmine right now. This is my tea bed, and it's not very pretty right now, but that's okay, it's in the works. I kind of have to just butterfly around my own garden, because if I work on one area too long, I get a little bored with it, and I get kind of sick of looking at it. Right here is my rose trellis. We're also going to be planting jasmine and butterfly pea over there. And right now I'm working on some lavender plants that I got on sale. I found them so cheap and had to take advantage of it. We're going to be doing a bunch of jasmine, and then I have stevia as well over here. I definitely want to cut down as much on my bill as possible. I don't know if you've had lavender tea before, but it is so calming, especially with chamomile, which I'm also growing in this bed. In that big pot is a fig plant, or fig tree I should say. I have 3 figs. I believe they're all cold hardy Chicago figs, which is great because I really hate having to cover my plants in the dead of winter. It's just one more task that sometimes gets forgotten, and this way I know they'll be a little hardier. Also growing in my tea bed, I have echinacea or purple coneflower, chamomile, calendula, alyssum, and then I'm hopefully going to be getting a roselle plant where that ugly rose bush right there is. That needs to come out. I also have a gardenia plant. Right here I'm planting some ginger, just trying to sneak it in where I can. Ginger is a great plant. It's so expensive for almost no reason. It grows so prolifically, pretty much anywhere. You just put it in the ground. I use grocery store ginger, and I look for the little eyes on it. Kind of looks like little potato eyes. And I put those in the ground here, so we'll have a nice border. Right here, I'm canning up some grape juice from cotton candy grapes. My kids love cotton candy grapes, and grape juice is so simple. All you really have to do is sugar, water, fruit. Let me know if you want me to post a grape juice making video or cranberry juice. I don't think I'll ever make apple juice until I get a fruit steamer, because those are expensive. Juice is another thing we can easily make at home and stock up for later. I like to stock up on fruit when it goes on sale. So it is April 28th, 9 o'clock, and we have a tornado watch. Doesn't mean we're having a tornado, but the storm is about a county out, and so we're just gonna prepare for the storm and hope for the best. The first thing I'm gonna do is get all my laundry cut up. My dish is done, and already put one of my kids to bed. The other one is helping me fold laundry. And we've already had dinner. I've filled up water for my cans just in case. And if I don't need them, great. But there's water. I've got everything charged up. I've got snacks. Yeah. So I've got my power bank for the freezer all charged up. So if we do lose power, at least my freezer is safe. My fridge, that's an expense for another day. The porch is all cleaned up. The patio is all cleaned up. And yeah. Quick tip for storm preparedness. Always have shoes ready. Always have a jacket ready. And always have a spare set of clothes, just in case. I mean, if anything, you just put them away. Always know where your wallet and your keys are. I choose not to keep my wallet and my bags, my baby bag and my purse in the car, even though we live in a small town, especially during storms. I always make sure that those are inside. So we're here in my closet, folding laundry. This is one of my preparedness baskets. We've got snacks and toiletries, extra socks because extra socks. We've got meds for the husband. Yeah. So we've got our washer going. Our dryer is waiting on the next load. Always work on laundry whenever there's a storm. Got extra water. 5:30 in the morning. Next morning. Storm petered out about 11. I went to bed about 11:30. I'll check the damage in a few hours. Son decided to wake up and hasn't gone back to sleep yet, so I'm gonna clean.